Alright. Next step, I think we just leave. I don't think there's anything here. Oh, we can check over here, so I can be confirmed that there is nothing, but... Let's say last I checked, this whole place was... I mean, we could go back into Flemeth's hut, but there's nothing to gain there. Know what I'm saying? Let's go. Oh, I forgot all the places. Freaking heck. Look at all the new places I can go eventually. Oh, man. Some of this, I'm like pretty sure might be DLC stuff. But that's okay. Because we're just going to Lothering right now. Oh, that's right. You can get attacked on the way. Unfortunate, but, you know, c'est la vie. Am I right? That's right.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your Lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Anora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good.
Yeah.
But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most... fortuitous.
How dare you? That's rude.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you.
Huh.
The Banon
Big
will not
doubt.
bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Well, he said he wouldn't, so I don't see why I shouldn't believe him. This dude.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, your Majesty?
Who's that ghost? Y'all see that? That person's straight up see-through. Alright, that's right. There are, you know, random occurrences, but then there are some scheduled ones, or scripted. This is scripted because it gets me mid-dog. Go dog. Yeah, it's time to kill that emissary. Alright. No, the alpha, I'm sorry. Let's see. First thing we'll do is paralyze that dude. You will go in and, I mean, just do your thing. Have fun. You can change into a spider, which is neat, but that's not what we're gonna do. Oh, you have so many good ones. I don't know. There we go.
They won't know what hit them.
I thought he was a skeleton. Sorry, friends. There we go. Man, that was fast.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you.
Imprinting.
Barbari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us
Oh, that's
about
right.
now?
You don't like the dog.
Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
And you do. There we go. Cool. Oh, no. There we go. Dog. Turn that off, because, oh boy, that takes up a decent amount of my juice. Yes, venture forth. We'll continue on. I am going to switch the dog out, though. I want more of like a crew of death machines rather than what the dog has to offer.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. I'd guess that fellow is the leader.
They don't look much like them others. You know, maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
That would have been a good idea.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
I agree.
How was that any way to greet someone?
10 silvers?
A simple 10
Absolutely
silvers, and you're free to
absurd.
move on.
I do not have that kind of money.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Heinrich. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
I'm not gonna try and
this is
intimidate. I
going
want to
nowhere.
kill them.
Let's finish this, gents.
Cool. You're doing a mind blast. I can do a flame hit before anyone gets in front of me. Yeah, everyone else will be fine.
Too
surrender.
easy.
We're just trying to get by before the dogs.
You're trying to get by? Huh.
Right. I guess so. I'm sorry. I'm not going down without a fight.
Where'd you come from? Nice. Cool. No. Alright. A lot of stuff we could be doing right now. Nice. Well, we're gonna do Lothering first, anyway. Cool. Well, no, we get all their stuff. One of the things I never really cared for about games like this, firstly, we should be further away from the city than that.
Well, there it is.
But making
Loathering.
traps.
Pretty as a painting.
There's not a lot of ways to,
you
like...
have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to
I don't know.
understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what
You
would
can't
do
really
if your
use
mother
traps
died?
in games like this,
Before
you know?
or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first. I agree. Have you looked at them?
Yes.
There are three main groups that
Totally.
we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
I guess.
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and
I
kill
do
him.
like this idea.
The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
It's true.
Short of leaving for Eldon to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away. Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Roasted.
Arleman is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it. Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Cool.
Mother says we have to run before the bad men get.
They're not men, but yes.
Now's better than later.
Just how smart are Mabari supposed to be, anyway?
I'll get on it.
I think they understand everything we say. Oh, is that so? You could just be listening to the tone of my voice. You could be an utter moron for all we know.
I do love these
Hey
interactions.
now! There's nothing saying that a moron can't be cute and adorable. Who's the cute and adorable puppy? Ignorance is bliss, isn't it? That's what the Chantry kept telling me anyhow.
You would know, wouldn't you? Cool. That is all the looting I can do here. Party approval. I want to deal with the evil members of the party. Almost exclusively.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. Move on if you can. Lothering's lost. Thieves prey on the unfortunate whenever they get the chance. We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend. Best of luck wherever you might go.
I'm gonna go into town anyway. 'Cause screw you, buddy. And your negativity. So many refugees
It's
here,
just
though.
a guess, but I'm thinking everyone in Lothering is aware.
Greetings to you, good sir. If it isn't too much to ask, might you spare
Robbed.
some bread or anything? We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves. Can you help us? You killed them?
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
No problem. I looted everything, but, you know. There's these unguarded crates right here. Just take some of this. You can get a deep mushroom and a steel axe. I could go over here. Oh, wait. They walked away and left these rocks. The Chanter's Board.
Ah, the Chantry Board. Yes, let us run errands for the betterment of mankind as well as a few coppers.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts.
Who are you?
There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench.
Wow.
Can you not see
Rude.
the vile blackness that fills him?
Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us! My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn!
Yeah, but they can be defeated, buddy. They can be defeated. But how did you escape?
No! I won't listen to the words of a man tainted by Darkspawn! I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off. You
Yeah.
You were right.
Yeah, shut up, buddy.
I will go.
He was right, wasn't he?
No, oh my gosh,
There's
you
no
freaking
hope for
priest.
us. You're right. We can't
Yeah,
give
you
up.
can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we
You can
supposed
fight,
to
you
do?
can fight, you freaking
Can't
idiot.
lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
That works too.
Evil shall descend upon us!
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Inventory's full. Crazy.
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
Well, you know what? Let's, Wait, is there a store over here? Yes.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
Oh, no.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman? Haha, I'm not the only one with some business sense.
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest.
That's fair.
I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
You would actually do the bidding of this evil little man. Fine. May your heartlessness bring you exactly what you deserve.
A fine sentiment, if I've ever heard one.
You're so nice. I bet you make allies everywhere you go.
Hey, shut up.
Serve that wench right. You have my thanks. And 100 silvers, yes? Right, fair enough. But only you. This way. And beware the urchins. They have grabby little hands.
Alright, first thing. Oh, there's no junk. I can't just sell all my junk? Dang it, okay. Well, I guess I could keep some of these items. But I don't really need them all. Well, either way, we need to head down here. Sell all that lightning crystal. These ones we can give to what's his name. Don't need that. Anything to do with crafting, I suppose we may as well get rid of. Keep the gift. Sell the mud idol. So much armor. I'm gonna keep that for the moment. Because it's definitely better than what our good boy has. He has full gray iron. I don't need this, though. Enchanted. I don't need any of this. I don't need any of this. Especially the trap stuff. Lyrium dust, I might. No. Rock salve. What is, no. Deathroot extract. Poison. No, we'll get rid of poison and venom right now. Keep this one, though, because these two look pretty wicked. There we go. Now we're in a much better spot. Alright, of course Alistair disapproves. Calm freaking down, Alistair. I'm about to give you an armor. Isn't it great? It's a great armor. Look at you! You already look so much better. Calm down. Keep that demonic ichor. It's gonna be hard to get my hands on that. I'll give you some fire arrows. Why not? I don't have a bow anymore, but that's not important. Nice. Look at us already doing things. What have you got going on? Nice. Good staff. Oh, wait. I can give you this. Cannot equip on this character. Of course not. Of course I can't. Cool. And the dog, of course, cannot take anything. Eventually I can get him armor? Question mark. Wearing armor causes fatigue. It's probably this stuff. Yeah, I don't need it.
Oh, friend. Care to take
do.
advantage of your discount? This way.
Alright. Let's see, I don't need... Can I... Okay, I cannot buy back. I don't need this. I don't need this. Let's see. I guess I don't need any weapons. Let's be real. I don't need any stuff. That'll be alright.
I'm cold. I don't like this. Have you seen my mother?
No, I have not.
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live. Some mean men with swords came. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't. He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back. Why not? Why would she leave me here? But she must be coming. I don't know. Maybe I should go home and look for her. Then what should I do? I have nowhere to go. And I will, but only if I don't. You're a really nice man. Kind of.
Alistair disapproves of that too.
I have a wonder, Alistair, if
Oh,
you will indulge
this would be great.
me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
Huh. Alright, cool. Here's a bar. Wooden crate. Oh, a gossip.
Did you speak to that knight yesterday? Said he was from Redcliffe.
He talked to everyone in the tavern. How are we supposed to know where the urn of sacred ashes is? Might as well ask us how to get to the moon.
He said that all the Redcliffe knights were looking for it, as if they didn't have anything better to do. I don't get it. I've got a cousin in the Templars. He says the mages in the tower out on Lake Callanhard are all turning into demons.
They're all turning into demons. Every single one of them.
Well, look what we have here then. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Low gains, men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about a fellow by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen him.
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These
Oh,
are
you.
no doubt simply more poor souls seeking
The
refuge.
innocent wee baby.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Right, let's make this quick.
Alright. I mean, let's see. First things first. We're attacking the commander. You. Can do that. Alistair, I would like you to attack this dude, and I would like you to shield bash him. Dog, you just... do that. I killed all your men.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting.
Are you
now.
sure that's how that works?
What do you want to tell him? I'll tell him right away. Now, thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
I hate her half French accent.
I wasn't born in the Chantry, you know. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was. Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along. That, and the Maker wants me to go with you. Then, you believe me? I knew the Maker had...
Perhaps your skull was...
Thank you.
Blast and damnation. Indeed.
Cool. Ballin'.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Well, what do you have? Oh, Mambari treats. Aw. Wait, what's a lure? Oh, okay. I mean, realistically, there's not a lot here. Oh, a nice one. I don't need that, though. I actually don't need anything.
As I
Blackstone
live and
liaison.
breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking
I am.
I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more. Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens. Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded.
A good deal.
Maker's blessings light your path.
Wait, you're a quest, that's right.
You're here about food. I got other gear to sell. You did? Well, I don't... You're here about food. I got other gear to sell. Check the chanter's book. I don't suppose you know anything about poison? Yes, that's right, poison. I've got some traps around the place. I've heard the poison hurts them beasties just as good as anybody else. Pity. So, you want to buy something?
No, not really. I'm good. Thanks, though. Just loot the last of these dudes, and then we'll be on our way.
So how is it that Terran Logain survived when even the Grey Wardens didn't make it out of that place down south?
Hello.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that... I didn't mean to bob...
A lot of people asking a lot of questions. Elder Miriam.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
That's right. I'm not a refugee.
Most refugees that come
Back
through.
off my case.
Not implying you're a deserter or the like. I'll trust you can take care of yourself. Ever since good King Kalen passed, I'm the elder here, and I've my hands full making sure refugees... Sir Bryant at the Chantry is seeing to matters of defense and such.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
Why?
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates. Mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Or we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
This dude. I don't wanna help people out of the kindness of my heart. Oh wait. Here we go.
I saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened.
Heck yeah, they
don't
are.
need you two coming to blows.
But maybe they do.
But what about my food?
I said enough!
You do not seem a refugee. Are you part of the army?
You aren't one of my captors. I will not amuse you any more than I have the other humans. Leave me in peace. I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples. You mock me, or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate. No doubt. What help do you seek? The Blight. Are you a Grey Warden, then?
I am.
Surprising.
I am indeed.
People have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true. Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
That's true.
Farewell, then.
Eaten alive by Darkspawn. That's cruel.
Let's find out.
Why the revered mother's so afraid of him?
Probably because he's a Kunari. I want to say the first time I played this game, I managed to get through the entirety of it without actually, like...
So I take it you did not enjoy your
finding
Templar
him?
training?
That's directed at me, I take it.
Do you see any others about who have failed at their religious instruction?
I didn't fail, I was recruited into the Grey Wardens.
And if you had not been recruited, what would have happened instead?
I would have turned into a drooling lunatic, slaughtered the Grand Cleric, and run through the streets of Denham in my small clothes, I guess.
Your self-awareness does you credit.
I thought you'd like that.
We're going to bypass a whole bunch of story. Beware power outages.
There's word of Darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us. Yes? Who might you be? I see. I am Ser Bryant, commander of the Lothering Templars. Tern Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope. And set a bounty on any who survived.
Interesting.
I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tern claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case. Maker's breath. How many times must we drive them off? All of them? By yourself?
There weren't many of them.
I saw it from my post. It was over so fast, we didn't even have time to get over there.
Sad that it needed to come to that. But then they asked for it. Will you accept a small reward for your service?
Yes.
If it interests you, there is a Chanter's board outside full of quests that need doing. The Chanters even offer pay for some of them. Now, unless there's something else you need. They are. With the ban having taken his men, we will evacuate as many as we can before... Now, unless there's something else you need.
No, I guess not.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Got some money. Money, money, money.
And when the Maker spoke, a chant of light scattered in the darkness. The word
Where's the
dispelled
revered
fear
mother?
and ignorance. Let those
Do you ever
who cry out
wonder
from
if
the
that's an
shadows
accurate
come.
likeness of Andraste?
Those who seek redemption
Maybe she was
be
ugly.
delivered.
Maybe
Let
she
those
had
who have
butt teeth.
sinned be
How would we
forgiven.
know?
Dedication and enduring perseverance.
And then shall
Hello, revered mother.
Will you be making a donation
Nope.
to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here. I understand. Not all are wealthy enough to spare even a few coins for the Maker's favor. What can I do for you then? It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker.
What did he do? I don't remember.
Why does he interest you? He butchered an entire farmhold. Only one of the youngest hid long enough to survive. The child said his father had found the Canary gravely wounded and took him in. That kindness was repaid with murder. The bandsmen found the Canary just standing amidst the carnage. He did not resist them. Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers. Your custody. And who might be
Why, I am a Grey Warden.
a Grey Warden? Oh dear, I will have to ask you to leave before you bring trouble on our heads. To defend against the Blight? Perhaps that is a form of atonement. But are you certain you can control?
Of course I can.
No, I cannot. There will be too much trouble for us if we are seen cooperating with you.
Now we threaten priests. How fun!
Whoa, whoa! Let's not get out of hand here.
What is the meaning of this? You would threaten me with violence?
Yeah.
Your Reverence, please. We are on an important mission. Let us take the Kunari off your hands. I beg you.
I see. And if not, I am to be assaulted. Is this what we have come to?
No, Your Reverence. I will not allow that to happen.
I have more important matters to concern me. Here.
Thanks. Man, Alistair majorly disapproves.
What do you need? You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did. I should have handled it better. Any of us could die in battle. I shouldn't have lost it, not when so much is riding on us, not with the Blight and I'd like to have a proper funeral for him. Maybe once this is all done, if we're still alive. I don't think he had any family. I suppose he did. It probably sounds stupid, but part of me wishes I was with him, in the battle. Of course, I'd be dead. I think he came from High Ever, or so he's... Have you had someone close to you die? Not that I mean to pry, I'm just... That must have felt a lot like when I got sent to the Chantry. Thank you. Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little.
There we go.
I'd like that. So would he.
There we go. Now Alistair approves. We're at a net gain.
Let those who cry out from the shadows be comforted. Let those who seek
Said Donald. Hello.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not
Why
see
are
you
you a
approach.
quest?
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to turn Loghain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
If he were well?
We throw a lot of shade for people that are wanted by essentially the king.
His life. We have found no cure, either natural or magical.
When did this happen?
Only a few weeks ago, but he has declined quickly. No one knows the nature
Apologies
of
for the
illness.
beeping. That is my
Even
space
magic
heater.
has done little to slow its progress. Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims. I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact. But my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales. What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest. Why is that, if I may ask? I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tairn Loghain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Tairn has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern. The Arl fell ill before the king died. But what if...
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could. Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Sure, if you're truly interested. Nothing
I'm not going to get any books. These people don't like me.
More than a quest of desperation. With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek... Thank you again, good...
Cool. I'm out here burning bridges. Let's go. Free my boy.
Do you really know what's going on here? The Blight, the Civil War? I really wonder how much of it you understand.
You wish something more of me? I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it. Perhaps we have different ideas of freedom. So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
Alright, I will release you.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement. May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Either that, or I recruited him too quickly.
Yes.
And because of that, I like how these people are level 7 and we're all like level 6. Can't remember what I did. I feel like I never recruited him the one time. Well, let's see. What quests do we have going on? Roman Journal. There we go. Find the elves. Go there. Earl of Redcliffe. I don't know. Let's go this way and hope for the best. Got some refugees. Oh, wait. I want to talk to you.
What do you wish of me? if you must. Why do you ask me such questions? I do not probe you for pointless information, do I? Beg pardon then while I jump for joy. What is it you asked if I grew up in the wilds? For many years it was simply Flemeth and I. The wilds and its creatures were more real to me than Flemeth's tales of the world of man. In time I grew curious. I left the wilds to explore what lay beyond, never for long. Brief forays into a civilized wilderness.
Good, good.
For the most part, Flemeth taught me well. For all that I had been taught, however, the truth of the civilized lands proved to be overwhelming. I was unfamiliar with so much. So confident and bold was I, yet there was much that Flemeth could never have prepared me for. Equal parts daring and foolhardy, perhaps.
Shabam.
Only once was I accused of being a witch of the wilds, and that by a chastened who happened to be traveling with a merchant caravan. He pointed and gasped, and began shouting in his strange language, and most assumed he was casting some curse upon me. I acted the terrified girl, and naturally, he was arrested. Men are always willing to believe two things about a woman. One, that she is weak, and two, that she finds him attractive. I played the weakling and battered my eyelashes at the captain of the guard. Child's play. The point being that I was able to move through human lands fairly easily.
Nice.
Whatever humans think a witch of the wild looks like, 'tis not I. Not that I did not have trouble. There are things about human society which have always puzzled me, such as the touching. Why all the touching for a simple greeting? To begin with, yes. What is the point of touching my hand? I find it an offensive intrusion. There were many nuances that Flemeth could never tell me of. When to look into another's eyes. How to eat at a table. How to bargain without offending. None of these things I knew. I still do not understand it all, truth be told, but then I gave up long ago any hope of doing so. When I returned to the wilds last, I swore to Flemeth that I had no intention of leaving again. Yes? Let's ignore the entire Darkspawn threat and the presence of a simpleton as your only other Grey Warden ally, then. Not that I
freaking
lack
heck.
appreciation for the intent of your comment.
Boom, roasted.
Thank you. Well, let's get on with it before the ground opens up and swallows us, yes?
Yeah, sure. Let's get you some armor. Need to get you better things soon. I shouldn't have sold everything. Oh well.
We done heard what was said. For your reward.
I'm gonna kill you all.
I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack! Ah!
This man's ready to just hug you. Alright. Let's transform into a spider. Oh, dang. Far more. That's not what I said about that before. Everyone's gonna die, but it's fine. Good job, Sten. Freaking heck. My boy.
Yes? At times, perhaps. A world
Must have been
full of
pretty
people and
lonely
buildings
out
and
there.
things was all very foreign to me. If I wished companionship, I ran with the wolves and flew with the birds. If I spoke, 'twas to the trees. Don't be foolish. I recall the first time I crept beyond the edge of the wilds. I did so in animal form, remaining in the shadows and watching these strange townsfolk from afar.
Good job.
I happened upon a noblewoman by her carriage, adorned in sparkling garments the likes of which I had never before seen. I was dazzled. This, to me, seemed what true wealth and beauty must be.
Oh no.
I snuck up behind her and stole a hand mirror from the carriage. 'Twas encrusted in gold and crystalline gemstones, and I hugged it to my chest with delight as I sped back to the wilds. She was not. Flemeth was furious with me. I was a child and had not yet come into my full power, and I had risked discovery for the sake of a
Poor
pretty
Morgan.
bauble. To teach me a lesson, Flemeth took the mirror and smashed it upon the ground. I was heartbroken. And a foolish one. Flemeth was right to break me of my fascination. Beauty and love are fleeting and have no meaning. Survival has
I
meaning.
feel like it would suck to live
Power
like this.
has meaning.
It's so sad.
Without those lessons, I would not be here today, as difficult as they might have been. They did indeed. To return to your original question, perhaps my time in the wilds was indeed lonely, but such was how it had to be. I find myself at times wondering what might have become of the girl with the beautiful golden mirror, but such fantasies have no place amidst reality.
Suppose that's fair. Well, onward we go. More refugees to fight. How did I die already? That's just rude. Crying out loud. Here I am not paying attention. Please have saved before the combat started. Please. Good lord, all the way back here. These dogs were going to go first. Do it right, do it right, do it right. Alright, we're gonna focus a little more on healing this time. There we go. Everyone's healed. Survive. There we go. So I'm talking. Oh, hello. No, it's okay. You're not gonna die either. Ah, shoot. You might though. Let's give you a better one. bring you some horror. There we go. Things are going much better this time. There we go, there we go. Look at us, rocking and rolling. And there's the way out. And there's a different way out? Question mark? No, it's just that way. Let's go revive our allies. Wake up, my dudes. Let's have the second conversation with her.
A world full of people and buildings and things was all very foreign to me. If I wished for a time, I snuck up behind her and stole a hand mirror. To teach me a lesson, Flemeth took the mirror and smashed it upon the ground. Beauty and love. Without those lessons, I would not be here today, as difficult as they might have been. Perhaps.
There we go. Now we friends again. Let's hit up this path. See if there's anything over here that isn't. Oh, for crying out loud! So many people just trying to kill me. I don't want that in my life. I want some friendly things. Maybe not friendly things, but just things that aren't actively trying to kill me. Oh, hello, den of spiders. Oh, that's right. These are chantry quests. Now I remember. I mean, we may as well go back and complete some of these. No, I'm just gonna be stunned this whole time, aren't I? Set all these spiders on fire. Spiders start the fire. Please. I right-clicked. You know what that means. Don't be dumb. We get a lot of toxins. Is that a cave? I don't think it is.
Very well. Got it.
Alright. It's a den. Look at this little den. Cute little den. We'll finish off the last dudes, and then we'll be on our way.
Target practice, anyone?
You cannot win.
Closer, and then set them all on fire. Including my guy, but you know what? C'est la vie. Unfortunate.
They won't know what hit them. Got it.
Look at me out here. Kicking ass, taking names, opening a chest. I can't. Why can't I open this chest? Why can't any of these guys have the things I need?
Better than later.
Unfortunate. Why haven't I found a rogue yet? Shoot. That's right. Chantry Chick is a rogue. Ah, for crying out loud. Oh well. Alright, let's head back. Let's just clear out the Chantry quest board. Because that's what we're about to do anyways. We killed the spiders. We killed the rogues. There can't be much more to it than this.
Let him take notice.
Bears. I don't remember these.
I'll get on it.
I don't know. I don't really feel like accomplishing any of the rest of these. I thought for sure killing the spiders would immediately grant me something. Bubbadabad. Who's attacking me? Wolves. Unfortunate. Why are there so many? It's alright. At least I will be able to set them all on fire. Ill advised, he's now in the middle of everything. I just want it to automatically target some people. Literally all of them. There we go. Now we're doing better. Also, welcome to anyone who happens to be watching. We are playing through all of the Dragon Age games, 1, 2, and 3, not in one sitting. You know, we're starting this as a series that we're just going to work our way through. As you can see by the title, this is part 3. I hope to have everything up on YouTube. It's not like I'm loaded down with, for crying out loud, I forgot these dwarves. I don't know why I don't like them. But yeah, not that there's like an incredible amount of witty commentary or anything, masterful game work. Yeah, I just plan on having everything up, so in case anyone wants to like watch it, it'll be there. Mostly unedited. You'll be getting primarily the full live stream experience. I'm editing the first episode because that was the whole character creation. What's up, lamb? And stuff like that. But the rest of it will just be pretty much just straight rip and upload type of deal. How you doing, man? It's good to see you. I do continue to love the fact that we're greatly appreciative.
Mighty timely arrival there, my
Oh,
friend.
that's right. Him and the guy that can deal with lyrium. Now I remember who they are. They can travel with me. They don't fight with me, they just travel with me.
The name's Bodan Fedek, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is
More or
my
less
son,
New York
Sam.
City. Freaking heck.
Say hello,
That's
my
a
boy. Hello.
That's a bit of a trip.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps
Too
we're
long
going
of a
the
trip
same
to
way?
me, but you know.
Grey Wardens. No offense, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than mine. Goodbye. Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall
What? No, oh, that's not what I expected. I thought I was able to have them travel with me.
A ladder so you can get off my back.
Oh well. Maybe that's a different time. Oh, 2 hours. Oh, I guess that's not too terrible. Blood Mage. Yes. Yes. What if I love Blood Mage. I want to be a Blood Mage so freaking bad. I just need to kill a lot more people so that I can become one. Well, so that I can level up to become one, not because killing people makes me become one. Probably should have made that a little more clear. Water. Stay hydrated. Woo! Look, it's another nightmare.
Bad dreams, huh?
Shut up, Alistair.
Drag more like, as in the tainted blood, remember? You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was.
Oh, you never did Mage? I think Mage was the first one I did. Well, no. No, first one I did was some sort of bruiser. But Mage was like my heavy follow-up.
We know this is really a blight. I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one.
I always loved following the Mage path.
Yes,
it was a little difficult.
That's the Archdemon.
Because it's hard if you don't have a good tank in the party, which I do not have one right now.
Some of the older Grey Wardens
but I got
say they can
Sten.
understand the
I'm gonna get him
Archdemon, but
decked
I'm
out soon to be my tank.
Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me. Other than dying young and the whole defeat the blight alone thing, no.
Oh, I do, but I guess he's a decent
Anyhow,
tank.
You're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move
But when
on.
I'm running 2 mages, Alistair and the pup, it doesn't always work out well. Oh, look. They've showed up. Who are you?
You're a hard man to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levy Dryden. Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the coins? Levy the trader? Really? He never told you of old Levy? We've known each other for years.
Better aggro
But here
tank,
I
yeah.
am
Probably not
carrying on
wrong.
while you have a blight to
But,
stop.
you know, we're also
Don't
like
wanna
super
waste
low
your
level,
time.
so.
But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Warden. But poor Duncan's... well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on. My family, well, past a bit checkered. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last Warden commander of Ferelden back when the Wardens were known as freeloaders.
Freeloading
King
Wardens.
Arlen banished the Wardens, and he took House Dryden's land and titles. And then some. After King Arlen died, there was a civil war, loads worse than this one. And our family was on the run, hunted by enemies, with nary a friend in the
Nary
world.
a friend.
But Drydens are tough. We rebuilt, became merchants, and we never lost our pride. I asked for the truth. We know she died at the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak. It won't restore our land or our titles, but it'll restore our honour. Well, no one's been to Soldier's Peak since Arlen's days. At least none. I spent years mapping the maze of tunnels to the... So I went to Duncan, I did. And I said that he could reclaim the old base and my family could have its honour. Soldier's Peak is strategic and symbolic importance. Duncan's. He also hoped to recover lost Warden history and perhaps a few old relics.
Cool. Yeah, I'll do
no
that.
one knows what's up there now. 1,000 blessings. I'll mark down the...
Yeah, this must be one of my DLC dudes. Considering he just disappeared, especially so. Welcome back.
Ah, it's good to see you, my timely re... I saw your camp and thought to myself, I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes? Anything, everything, but all of the finest quality. No cheap trinkets here. And my boy Sandal happens to be a bit of a hand with enchantments. Oh, yes.
Hello.
Sadly, it also makes us a target for bandits and the like. If there were spare hands to hire as guards, I would have done so long ago. I can see why you might be suspicious, being a Grey Ward. Trust me when I say that my encountering you here was serendipity and nothing more. If you prefer, I'll take my boy and be on my way. But regretfully, you're wonderful.
Thank you, sir.
We won't be a bother to you and your companions, I assure you. If you should need enchantments...
Hello.
The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him
A savant.
What was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed. He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor. But naturally, some of the more extravagant materials will... It's a process that some of the master smiths...
Enchantment!
And there you have it.
Enchantment!
I don't remember what I can get done. I have no items I can enchant anyway. So... Yeah, let's see what you have
Your
for sale,
friends are
though.
formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods, my...
Alright. I need some good stuff. I need some stuff for my boy. My Canary boy. I don't think I need a shield. Not a huge selection of things. This looks better, though. I don't think I have any nature weapons. Or nature attacks, I mean. I don't have enough magic to wield it anyway, so I suppose it's unimportant. 31 strength. Freaking heck. I don't have that. I don't even know if Sten has that. Oh, hello, little miss all here by yourself. What's up?
Yes? If you must. I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of... The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend. Oh? I truly doubt that children would be worth the effort. They are filthy, smelly things full of tears and snot and trouble. That said,
This is
I
Miss
cannot speak
Emo
for the
Wicca.
tastes of my mother. She has, after
But
all,
don't be
lived a
mean, she
very
was always my
happy time in the
favorite.
wilds and done many things I know nothing of. Why do you ask?
She's my
Is there
romance
something
option for this time
specific you
through,
wish to
since I'm
know?
being the angry mage.
The form of an animal is different from my own. One may study the creature, learn to move as it does, think as it does. In time, this allows one to become as it is. I gain nothing by studying another human. I already am the same as they are. I learn nothing. So the answer is no, my human form is the only... Anyone with sufficient will. But the act of transformation is a magical one. 'Tis a spell and thus requires a mage's talents. Indeed, you could learn the spells required if I cared to teach you. There were nights when the wilds called to me, 'tis true. You look upon the world around you and you think you know it well. I have smelled it as a wolf, listened as a cat, prowled shadows that you never dreamed existed. But my life is as a human. I am under no illusions to the contrary. They do not shy away from me. To their senses, I believe I seem like any other of their species. As to what they think, I truly cannot say. Just as I am still human, no matter my form, they are still animals. Thus they cannot speak, even were I to ask. No? 'Tis not unheard of in the remote
What a
corners
lie.
of the world.
I've not heard of
There
magic
are
like this.
traditions
When
of
I was
magic
in the
outside of
when
the
I was in the
circle of
Fade at the
magi,
very beginning of the
despite what
game,
those mages
I
would
find
have
this
you
little
believe.
rodent,
Some of these
and he was
traditions
a
are indeed
demon,
passed down as
and
carefully
he could
guarded
shapeshift.
lore from
Well, I
one
guess
generation to the next.
he was a
The
demon.
zealots of the chantry would uproot all such
Little
practitioners
rodent
if they
demon.
could. But as luck have it, some still exist. My mother is such a one. I'm shocked that you think so, being a mage of the circle as you were. But perhaps you felt a little like a caged bird as well.
There we go.
Caught within that dark tower.
Teach me forbidden magic.
I thought so. Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch?
Yes, please die.
Oh, you're simply full of surprises, little man.
We're just
aren't
gonna go
you?
around and make
But
everyone
enough of
happy
such
real
talk.
quick.
Let us proceed, lest the dust gather on us.
Quest complete. What quest? Oh, skill acquired. Freaking heck. What did I... Oh, she acquired a skill. Oh, plot skills. Nice. I forgot that there were plot skills. Alright. Talk to you three. Where's my dog? There's the dog.
Why are we stopping? There are darkspawn to be fought. Is this delay needful?
Well, no, probably not, but...
You are concerned. No need. I am fit enough to fight.
Oh, thank goodness.
No.
No.
People are not simple. They cannot be summarized for easy reference in the manner of the elves are a lithe, pointy-eared people who excel at poverty. I am.
Amazing. I love this guy.
Decide. I am a Sten of the Beresad. I did not choose to be who I am any more than you did.
Oh, I forgot Sten was a title and not his name.
The Antalm are the eyes, hands, and mouth of the Kunari. We are how my people know the world. Compared to what? What does anyone truly know of the world? The world changes. We change. The Antalm observe what we can, just as you do. There is no point to this. We are keeping the Darkspawn waiting. As you wish.
Let's go talk to dog.
Oh, why you... Me harassing your dog? I should say it's the other way round. Your furry friend here took offense at me getting near his food. He snapped at me. Look. Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me.
Good job, dog. I like you. Alistair, let's talk.
What do you need? Ask away.
What can a Templar... That's a
Essentially,
good
they're
question,
trained to
actually.
Fight. The Chantry would tell you that the Templars exist simply to defend. But don't let them fool you. They're an army. The other main purpose for a Templar is, of course, to hunt mages. To that end, we train in talents that drain mana and disrupt spells. Perhaps, but there usually isn't much of an opportunity. The Chantry keeps a close rein on its Templars.
But
we are given lyrium to help develop our magical talents, you see. Which means we become addicted. And since the Chantry controls the lyrium trade with the dwarves, well, I'm sure you can put two and two together.
My sweet little crackhead knight.
Thankfully, no. You only start receiving lyrium once you've taken your vows. You don't need lyrium in order to learn the Templar talents. Lyrium just makes Templars' talents more effective. Or so I was told. Maybe it doesn't even do that. The Chantry usually doesn't let their Templars get away, either, so they can spread their secrets. I'm a bit of an exception. Lucky me.
I did that one wrong, I suppose.
Yes?
I hate her.
Well, here I am. I knew this would come up sooner or later. I don't know how to explain, but I had a dream.
This girl's literally my least favorite companion.
Darkness. It was so dense, so real. And there was a noise, a terrible, ungodly noise. I stood on a peak and watched as the darkness consumed everything. And when the storm swallowed the last of the sun's light, I fell. And the darkness drew me in. I suppose I did. That was what the darkness was, no? When I woke, I went to the Chantry's gardens, as I always do. But that day, the rose bush in the corner had flowered. Everyone knew that bush was dead. It was grey and twisted and gnarled, the ugliest thing you ever saw. But there it was, a single beautiful rose. It was as though the maker stretched out his hand to say, Even in the midst of this darkness, there is hope and beauty.
Even in the midst of the
Have faith.
darkness.
In my dream, I fell. Or maybe I jumped. There are so many good things in the Maker's world. How can I sit by while the Blight devours everything? I don't know. He made this world. He could destroy it.
I am a pessimist. Dang it! I made a mistake. I didn't mean to make her mad at me. I don't know why I said that. It was dumb of me. Alright. Well, let's be on our way. Vroom vroom. My team. Muscles,
Yes.
magic,
Indeed.
other muscles. We're gonna go... We can go so many places. So many places. Go to the docks, that's how you get to the Mage Tower. Soldier's Pass. That's where the DLC content is. No, this is the DLC content. Okay, so we can hold off on this. Let's go 1, 2. Oh. So much here. I don't remember most of it. We'll go here first though. Can't hurt. Well, suppose it could hurt, but it's not going to.
Stop right there, outsider. The Dalish have camped in this spot. I suggest you go elsewhere, and quickly.
What are the Dalish? Oh, I mean, yes, I am looking for the Dalish.
I find that hard to believe. What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours?
I will talk only to your leader. Yeah, rude elf lady.
Seeing as
You're not
you are
wrong.
obviously no simple trespasser, I will leave it to the Keeper to decide the importance of your business. In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you.
Ooh, nothing makes me want to kill everyone more than them being rude to me in a game like this. Don't they know that I'm the chosen one?
I see we have guests.
Hey, calm down, dog.
And a hound amongst them. As if we haven't had enough problems with such creatures. Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
I understand, but this one claims...
I see.
I have so much.
What
I'm here representing
have with us?
the Grey
You might have
Wardens.
simply said so to begin with. Masirinus, Mithra. You may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zathrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
The name's Gal.
Manners. From a Shemlin. Interesting.
Shemlin.
What might be your mission here? Have you come to spread news of the Blight? I had already sensed the corruption spreading in the south. The existence of the Blight is not news to me. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move.
Wow, I see how it is.
Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
So their first reaction to trouble is to flee from it.
Curious.
I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me.
See all these dying people?
The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves
That's right,
would be lying in wait for
werewolves.
us. They ambushed us, and though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
I can't believe you would do this.
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself. And that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
I'm good at non-trivial tasks.
Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous.
I feel like every single quest here has been like this weird, like, twist.
I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have
sorry,
not
because they give you like the good and evil option.
I cannot risk any more of my clan.
I think I can get the werewolves to fight for me, though.
Werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history where there is so much death. The veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck. Then I suggest you see Master Verathorn. I will instruct him to put aside some supplies for you, the kind that the hunters use. I must return to carrying.
Let's see. I need some stuff from my dude here. Hello. I don't like you. Look at his face.
Hello? That is, I am sorry. I didn't mean to offend you of course. I'm very sorry. It's just that we don't get many visitors. Like you, oh, of course. It's just that they don't... I am Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter. I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. I suppose there's no harm in it.
Are all these Baz such cringing, ineffectual creatures?
I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the... She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will... I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless.
Poor guy getting blocked by a hunting
I should have
ban.
brought it up. Just leave me to my misery. You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do. No, I couldn't do that. I must kill the beast myself. Wooing? I don't understand. I've serenaded her, and we've talked many times under the moon. But that doesn't matter if I'm still an apprentice. Not to her.
Right out loud.
No! I've never done anything like that. Never. Of course not. I'm not even bonded yet. I've never kissed anyone, not like that. Such as? I suppose you could, but what good would that do?
That can be pretty persuasive. That's so
I'm willing to try
questionable.
Anything. I could reward you. If nothing else, you could sell it. See you around.
I do like books. Alright, cool. There's that weird little quest. Let's talk to the man that can give me stuff, though. Hello, Verathorn.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Verathorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Verathorn.
They bring him sorrow
And
too.
so they should. Truly, the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now then, please forgive my distraction, stranger.
What a weird
Is there
hammering
something that
technique.
you need?
Yes, yes. The Keeper sent word that you might ask me. There is a large chest by the Araville, where I put everything we could spare. Feel free to sort through it and take whatever you need. I am no merchant, but let us trade.
Let's see what weapons you got. I got some stuff on that back wall, and you're not selling me any of your staves. Unfortunate. Oh, I have a great sword. Oh, thank goodness. What armor do you have? I have things. Oh my gosh, this is the best. I can finally give my boy Sten the gear he deserves. Oh, look at this. Look at this good boy. Look at him. Look at him. Decked out. Decked out like a freaking baller. I suppose that's it. Is this the chest? It doesn't look like the chest. Maybe it is. Well, I'm gonna take it and pretend it's the chest. I do greatly enjoy this game. Who are you?
I'm Darren Atishan, stranger. I am Athras. I hope the others
Are you one of my new party members? I don't remember.
It is not our intention to insult a Grey Warden. We are simply wrapped up in the plight of our hunters. It is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me. We are banned from entering the forest now. I have more cause than most, but I will not disobey my keeper. That is a tale I am not sure I should tell an outsider. Surely you have greater concerns than my problems, stranger.
Well, I'd like to hear about it.
It's odd to talk so freely with a stranger, but perhaps you can help me. My wife Delilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Delilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf. And that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her.
I would not allow any to keep me from my goal.
Going out there could cause another attack, and I wish no harm upon my clan.
This I understand. To hold the group over the individual is worthy. An unexpected trait in your kind.
If I could just know if Delilah is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
I guess I could seek her out.
I have an amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
Alright, and now let's see if we can talk to this boy's crush. And find out that, oh, he's just a nice guy. And doesn't understand that she does not have to end up with him.
I'm Darren Atishan, outsider. You spoke to him? What did he say? Oh. I don't expect an outsider to understand our ways, but I just can't bond with Kamen. He's been a hunter apprentice for over 2 years now, and he's yet to slay a proper beast. Each time he's tried,
Oh, look at her little hair corner. It's invisible.
Perhaps the creators do not wish us to bond. I cannot bond with
Oh,
an
I just
apprentice
realized, look at that weird
hunter,
glow
can I?
around her. You can see pixels. Like, you can count pixels.
But what if he never becomes a proper hunter? What will become of our family? Oh, you are right. I have made poor Kamen miserable. No wonder he cannot complete his
Oh
hunt.
man, I just solved
Ah,
love.
Cyrenas, thank you. You have helped me put this into perspective. I will go and speak to Kamen.
I wonder...
Kamen, I have been a fool.
Gaina? What do you mean? Have you changed your mind?
I have. The outsider has helped me to see that I was wrong. I have made you miserable, and I should not have.
Yeah, you should not have.
What about my hunt?
I don't care about that.
I know you will pass your hunt in time, and we will be happy. Us and our children.
Children?
Thank you,
Boom,
Grandma.
boom, boom.
You made me a happy man. I feel blessed by the gods today.
Congrats. Whoa, they just kissed. I don't know if I can show this on Twitch.
For the part you've played in bringing us together.
How marvelous you are. I am so happy.
Does anyone else feel the urge to vomit? No? 'Tis just me?
'Tis just you.
Take the book. I hope it plays some part in
Here,
your battle against the
Morgan, you can have this book.
It's the very least I can do.
I'm sure that you can read it, of all people. Of course you disapprove, because you're a freaking heartless wretch. Let me have my specialization. I can't... What do you mean, no? Let me become a blood mage. They're not unlocked yet. Good lord, that's all I want, though. I suppose we'll bump up my... Let's make my magic attacks more powerful. Potion effective. Potency of spells, that's what I'm talking about. Alright. Looks like I can't unlock my true calling as a blood mage yet. Alright. That's fine. Spirit weapons and all that. That's cool. No creation magic. We are not here to, we're not here to heal people. Even though healing might be a good idea, quote unquote. We are here to cause damage, and that's, there we go. We are here to cause damage and be a mess. Another chest. Of course I can't open this chest. It's fine. It's fine. There is a quest giver. Hello, quest giver.
I don't want to know.
Ooh, this is some ugly horns.
Oh,
I love
beg your
those.
pardon, stranger.
Well, I guess they're not
I was so
ugly.
busy
They're
attending
just,
to the holla, I did
they're
not
just
hear
whack.
your approach.
Don't need healing if they're too dead to hurt us. Exactly. That is
My name's
always how
Alora.
I've played these
I am the
games.
master herder in charge of caring for the holla.
Even as a tank,
But as exciting as
I
being a
always
Grey
played the
Warden,
DPS
the
tank.
holla are vital to us. Not as much as I assumed you thought my task boring in comparison. Am I wrong? You are kind to say so, but it is not quite on the same level as saving the lands from the spread of
I
shadow,
suppose it's
I'm
not,
sure.
but hey, you know.
In truth, my place as the Master Herder is a small one, but one I am quite satisfied with. Would that we could all find such peace with our lot in life. They are the noble beasts that pull our Aravel.
Aravel.
What humans call land ships. They are our
Land
companions
ships.
and our guides. I have seen your horses. The relationship is different, as is the purpose. We ride the holla, but never with reins or a saddle. It is the holla who decide where to lead us.
Freaking
and
hippies.
our privilege that they take our Aravel with them. In return, it's the herder's job to speak to the holla and care for their needs. It's a bond of friendship and not servitude. I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand.
Unfortunate.
Curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery. For her sake, as well as that of the... I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
Let's see.
No. No, I'm sorry. She isn't calming any more around you than she is for me.
I'll try one more time.
And? What do you think? I am glad you attempted it regardless.
No reason to lie right now.
I will watch her for a while longer and see if her condition changes.
I don't remember if I'm ever actually able to
grateful
get
for your
anything good out of this.
assistance,
Quit honking at me. Nerve of some holla. Death root. This is what they need. Take this death root. It is everything you need for a young growing Hala. Oh wait, that's right. Firstly, gotta save. Secondly, I was gonna check my graphics options. Oh no, everything's already set to high. Oh well. I was hoping we could make it a little prettier. Which, I suppose it's great that it's already this pretty. Where am I going? You have quest?
What do you wish? I'm the clan's craftsmaster. It's my responsibility. In truth, there is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel.
Oh yeah, I can get you some.
The forest. I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but you can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. Now, if you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you. That would please me, so long as our hunters come first.
Cool.
Darth Shiro,
no 4K res for me. I don't need 4K res, I just need them not to be glowing. You know? We'll head this way. You're important.
I trust there are no hard feelings about my questioning of you when you arrived. We Dalish must protect ourselves from trouble at all times.
I understand.
You might have just told me you were a Grey Warden and saved me the grief, though I suppose I can hardly blame your caution. But I wish you good fortune with your task.
Thanks. Let's go this way. I think this is the way I need to go.
I am led to understand that the Qunari have their own mages
let's find out.
as well. Is this so?
You would not understand.
Not understand? Is it mental capacity that you believe I lack? Or are you worried I will sympathize with my so-called brethren?
Take your pick.
Is that supposed to make me angry?
It means I find myself wishing that your people held proper, civilized attitudes towards magic.
That is a rather hostile thing to say.
And yet you continue speaking. Astonishing.
Yes. No. Maybe I went the wrong way. Dragon Age banter is really the best. I absolutely love Dragon Age banter. You just got, like, such needless gruffness out of it, like, oh, so I hear that you can do happy things in life. People deserve to die. Oh, well, you know how it is. No one can understand my pain as an evil monster, says the Qunari warrior to the man who literally goes out of his way to hurt people. But whatever. Having Alistair and Morrigan in the same party is always a trip. Because you're sitting there with the one guy and he's here like, I hate apostate mages. And she's like, I am what you would call an apostate mage. And he's like, well, I know that. And that's how the conversation ends. Oh, hello, it's a werewolf. Let's stun this werewolf so he can no longer do damage. Freaking heck, so many freaking werewolves. Oh, dang. I should have paid more attention. Fight! Fight! There we go. Good job. Good job, Stan. Lawful good versus chaotic neutral arguments. Yes. Such a good time.
So be it.
That was Let's turn this off now because I don't need it. Now that we're healed up. Alright. This place is such a mess. It's so hard to get around and remember where I've been and remember where I'm going. Dead man. A yew short bow. Luckily, I can't fall off of things in this game, so I can explore without fear of death. Because I always will know that it will keep me from dying. By the way, welcome to anyone new who happens to be... Oh man, look at those werewolves! They're gonna talk to me. Isn't that nice? Welcome to anyone who's new watching. We are in the process of playing through all 3 Dragon Age games, not in one sitting. We will be continuing on with Dragon Age 1 here, or Dragon Age Origin, I suppose I should say. We will eventually play Awakening. I'm coming to the realization that I don't believe I've played Awakening. Hello, look at that great bear. What a great bear. I'm sorry, that was a dumb joke. I haven't played Awakening yet. So, yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to chill, we're going to have a good time, play through all of these games over the next few weeks. So, you know, stay tuned in. I'm going to be recording each gameplay. So, look how stiff this guy is, even in death. I'm going to be recording this gameplay and uploading it to my YouTube channel, which, I don't know, let me check my panels. I don't know if it's actually listed. It's probably not, realistically. Well, it's the same username. You can find me on YouTube. It's not that hard. And draws to his grace. But yeah, you know, find it, follow if you want. We will continue to play through this entire series, so you won't miss your chance. Hello, Swift Runner.
The Watchwolves have spoken truly, my brothers and sisters. The Dalish and the human of all things, to repay us for our attack, to put us in our place. What bitter irony.
You speak?
We are beasts, but we are no longer simple and mindless.
Let thy thought chill your spine.
You speak to Swift Runner. I lead my cursed brothers and sisters. Turn back now. Go back to the Dalish and tell them that you have failed. Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse we have suffered for too long. We will watch them pay.
Let's see if he'll talk to me.
Was it not Zafrian who sent you? He wishes only our destruction, never to talk. We have never met, he and I. He would not survive the experience. I swear it. You know nothing, do you? Nothing of us, and even less of those you serve. You are a fool, and we are done talking. Run from the forest while you can. Run to the Dalish and tell them they are doomed.
I don't think I can do that.
I do not wish to fight you either, but we cannot trust you. Come, brothers and sisters, let us retreat. The forest has eyes of its own, and it will deal with intruders as it always has.
Oh no, not the forest dealing with intruders as it always has. Come back. I thought that we had... Oh, you're a rabbit. Oh, I see how it is. Oh, thanks. So did Stem. Surprising, actually. go. Oh. Never to be in a party with me. Why is that? What did I just say that would make being in a party with me a bad idea? I definitely don't remember.
I'll get on it.
There's probably some comment about leaving people to die or being okay with setting them on fire. Oh, the survival rate is incredibly low, yes. I still haven't quite figured out the best... Oh, hello. I haven't figured out my best methods for... Yeah, I was mildly distracted. I'm not going to always auto.
Who comes?
Only most of the time. I'm a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Here? But, we were sent to find Witherfang, bring his heart, attacked.
Wow. Falls unconscious. Shame. Should probably take him back.
I'm Darren Atishan, Grey Warden. Our scouts saw you approaching and tell me you carry the body of one of our hunters with you. Ah, Dagon. He is wounded, but I think he will live.
Will he though? It was a freaking werewolf again.
Appreciated. Come, Lethaline. Let us take...
Whatever. Now I have to walk all the way back. I shouldn't have saved him. See, my big issue is, Dave, is that I'm used to playing games like this as a tank. Mages I don't tend to have good luck with, but I wanted to try anyway, and one of the things I'm being reminded of right now is, oh, what do you mean that's not a bridge? One of the things I'm being reminded of is that, the reason I only ever played certain classes is because I'm bad at playing other ones. Hello. That's what it meant when your name turned into Hurl. Unfortunate, but understandable. Oh no, I'm setting my camera. Stop. See if I can manage to use this in time. I won't, but there's a hope. Yep. I was worried that would happen. Yep. Yep.
I shall do it.
Keep this up. Keep killing people. No! Don't get knocked down. I said kill people. Change into a spider. Please survive. Please survive. Please survive. I know, right? Party fight on a tiny bridge is the best plan. I think this might give me an extra chance to talk to the freaking dudes, though. The werewolves. To, make my last almost party death not happen. But maybe not. Maybe I auto-saved after returning the dude. I actually legitimately don't remember. There we go. Hello, Swift Runner. I have come to bargain.
The Daily sent a human of all things to repay us for our attack.
I am no servant of the Dalish.
Do you take us for fools? You speak to... Tell them we... Was it not Sathrian who sent you? The time for peace is long past. There will be no peace between... You know nothing, do you?
Just gonna zip through this real quick.
I do not wish... Come!
Hello. Come back, wolves.
I am prey for...
Let's see. Trigger some of my favorite magics.
I'll get on it.
Let's have you howl. And if you could please do something. Well, Like that. There we go. There we go. No of you furries. That's just where America's coming to nowadays.
I'll get on it. I shall try to be more careful in the future.
Who's saying I should be more careful in the future? Is that me? Because that's a lie. I shouldn't be more careful. They should be more careful. Look how well that fight went. That fight went beautifully. Make sure there's nothing else valuable around here. Look at that skeleton. I found that skeleton. What's up, buddy? You're dying, but it's okay.
Who comes?
You're to save your life, I think.
We were sent to find Witherfang. Bring his heart. Attacked.
Wow, that was it. Should just kill him while he's unconscious, but that's not going to help anything. Now I'm going to find all the wounded people in the forest. Whoop-de freaking do. Now I'm the elves' personal healer. Probably a good thing that I have my my arcane shield though. All right. Save again. Nothing else this way. Just the... Can I see them? No, because they appear right now. Freaking BS, by the way. Alright, let's stun that bad boy. Oh no, he's almost dead. That's fine. Look how well we're doing. This is fantastic. Fighting on the narrow bridge is treating me beautifully. Let's just meet some dudes on our way. Just be like, hello, hello. I don't think I really need to do much of that. There's a dead body. There's a plethora of dead bodies, and it's all thanks to the Hurlocks. Freaking heck. I'm not here to fight you people, I'm here to fight... Well, I guess I'm here to fight everyone, really. I'm not gonna discriminate. What is this big rock? I feel like this is important. Oh! No, I don't want to leave the tombstone alone. I want to mess with it. Ooh, how do I mess with the tombstone? I desperately want to mess with the tombstone. Mental note. Mess withable tombstone here. Oh, let's try the rubble. Anything good in the rubble?
Now's better than later.
Anything. Anything. Painted skyball. Okay. I want to mess with the tombstone. Look at all this blood. This is where the ogre died. Aha. I found a tree. That's fine. I'm ranged. I can do whatever I want, including set the big bad tree man on fire. Rude of them to trick me with a fallen tree. I don't want to go that way yet. That looks like advancement. And there's plenty more to explore. Like the tombstone. I'm gonna get at that tombstone. Just you wait. Some may call this a single-minded fascination. Let's go this way first. More werewolves. Unfortunate. That's fine. How did I take that? Just because I wasn't paying attention. That's just really. You went up a level. I don't know what to give you. Let's give you... What does strength give you? Accuracy and melee attacks. No, so nothing actually... Nothing for me. What does this do for me? Able to dodge things. I feel like I just want to give you more magic. I could make you into a bear? A flying swarm of bees? Bear scar. Oh, that's right. Okay, so this would be neat to get to. But I kind of want to do the Cone of Cold. Force field, telekinetic barrier. Immune to damage, but cannot move. Nice. Okay. Let's give you... I want to make you my spirit wielder. But I also want to upgrade your shapeshifting. So we'll continue with that. I'm out here getting freaking text messages when I'm here. Busy. There's another path I'm not ready to quite go down yet. But I am ready to go down this path because it auto-saved. Freaking heck. I am not here for this. I'm working. And these guys just don't understand. You gonna stomp on me like this? I'm gonna knock you down. Wake up, please, Gull. We got business. Who's texting me so fervently? Crying out loud. The phone's over here just buzz, 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 buzz. Down. Ah, but look, there's 1, 2, 3. Hello, Grand Oak. Let's talk.
What manner of beast be thee that comes before this elder tree? Aware, thou sayest? How can this be? I sense no curse inside of thee. Could it be instead a lie? There is no need. Why even try?
Let's see.
It is true, thou seest it clear. There are beasts and thieves of plenty here. Allow me a moment to welcome thee. I am called the Grand Oak, sometimes the Elder Tree.
It rhymes? 'Tis a rhyming tree. One can only imagine what manner of spirit is involved here.
And unless thou thinkst it far too soon, might I ask of thee a boon?
Of course.
I do not know. Why dost thou not? Thy words seem plain, a mundane lot. Perhaps a poet's soul's in me. Does that make me a poetry?
Chuckles.
It was but a simple jest, a jibe to entertain my guest. I have but one desire, to solve a matter very dire. As I slept one early morn, a thief did come and steal an acorn. All seed. Without it, I am alone indeed. I cannot go and seek it out. Yet I shall die if left without. My wooden skin.
Ooh, I'm gonna
has some
skin a
magic,
tree.
see, and part of it I can give to thee. The forest would see thee as a tree, and so no harm would come to thee. In the center of the forest, the wares do dwell, or so go the tales my fellows tell. But they cannot be followed there. The forest doth protect the wares. The forest would see thee as a tree.
Yes, thank you. You did tell me that.
So no harm would come to thee.
Fine, it sounds like a fine
Wilt
reward.
thou then perform the task? Wilt thou save me, as I ask?
Yeah, of course.
Go to the east to find this man.
The east.
I shall await. Do what thou can.
Really? Y'all gonna be like this right now?
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my This'll be fun!
See if I can paralyze. Oh, no, he's dead. Doesn't matter. I was gonna try and paralyze him, but you know, when you kill a tree that quickly, there's no point. Oh gosh, there's more. Never eat east. So it's probably this one. Something, something, old oak tree. Oh, I got some broken bones. Let's heal these. Up to 3 injuries. I'd rather use this. What does this do? Removes dexterity. That's fine. Damaged eye. Ah, not good.
Of course.
Damaged eye also. Ooh, not the injury kit, the lesser injury kit, please. No problems. What a lovely dog. Go forth. Hello. Hello. Look at these good boys. Weird reindeer. Ah, another one. Still setting on fire. He's good at resisting my attacks. I'll give him that. Alright, so that's what I can't get past without the tree skin. There's 3 trees here. There we go. Took them trees down right quick. Skeleton. There we go. New body. I just want to find out what to do with that gravestone, though. I really want to find out. We will find the way to access that gravestone. Because I don't remember ever figuring it out, if we're being honest. I don't... Oh, duh. The plant. I don't remember ever doing it. Aha, this looks like the camp of a man. Hermit?
Oh dear, oh dear. Not a werewolf and not a spirit even. What are the woods coming to? Mayhap I did and mayhap I didn't. Have you come to claim it back? Oh, what fun. But we are getting ahead of ourselves already. Ask a question and you'll get a question, but give an answer and you'll receive the same. Oh, I do so love to trade. Wouldn't I have to ask you a question first? Would you know a question if it was asked? No, that is not a question. And if it be an answer, it'd be an answer to a question I've not asked. Have you no sense for the rules?
Be cautious. This is no ordinary madman. He has magic.
Oh, I do like this. This is a good exchange.
Powerful magic.
No fair bringing mages to a guessing game. Will you play by the rules or not? I think it is your turn to ask, is it not? Suddenly it all becomes clear. You hear that
friendly hello to anyone just joining the stream. We are playing through currently all the Dragon Age games, not in one sitting, but you know, over the course of the next week or two, a couple weeks realistically.
And nothing from that silly tree,
so yeah,
leaves or branches or anything.
Playing a darker tinged campaign.
An answer for an answer. There you go. May I? Oh yes.
It's going to be a good time. I'm enjoying it.
Now, what shall be the first? Oh yes. What is your name? Aha. So you claim. They sent you, didn't they? But you're too tricky, and you're trying to fool me. Well, I'm on to you, just so you know. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you. Let's see. I'll trade you an acorn, a helmet I found, or a book I finished reading years ago, provided you have something interesting in return.
I want the book.
And what do you have to trade for the book? Elven history, you say? That might make for good reading by the moonlight. Or it'll be better than using leaves. Give me that. There. Now that's done. What else have you got on your agenda, May I? Oh yes, I think I
What
might.
a riveting moment.
Where were you born?
Don't know.
So you say, fiendishly clever of you to maintain this facade for so long, but I will see through it yet. Mark my words. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you. Yes, I live here, and it's not as bad as you think. Where else to go, eh? I must stay away from them. They're out there and looking. They will take your secrets, oh yes, all of them, and leave you empty. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go. May I?
I really enjoyed this game.
I might. Let's see. Do you have a knowledge of the arcane arts? Aha! I knew that. Or did I? I forget now. But if you are a mage, that means that they sent you. Huh? Or does it? Drat. But it is your
This guy
turn
must be
to
the reason the
ask
Templars are dead
now.
in the forest.
Ask away.
They were after him.
How dare you? Who am I? Why do you want to know? Did they send you? Did they tell you to ask? Ah! Damnation! Caught by my own rules. Oh, did they tell you to pretend to be an innocent stranger with a head full of fluff and nothing? I'm trickier than I look. I survive still, and the trees, they leave me be. I've won. They will never find me. Never. So you did. But I'm watching you. If they sent you, I'll know. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer.
That wasn't a lot of...
May I? Oh, yes, I think I might. What is your relationship with your father?
Sure, he's dead.
Interesting. Most interesting. So that means that you did indeed have a father. I knew I would trip you up sooner.
Of course I had a father.
But it is your turn to ask now.
Ask away.
Ask away, I dare you. Of course, the acorn and the helmet both, naturally. Oh, and what do you have to trade for the acorn? Coin? What possible use could I have with coin? Do you see a money changer about? Well, that's your business then, isn't it? I still answered your question, and now it's my turn again. Oh, I see. You're going...
Let's see. Is it another? What did I get? Spell resistance. Unfortunate. I don't have a lot of options right now. I really should probably kill him.
Hold on, you. That's private property. That's an old man's home, that is. Keep out. Keep out.
He's probably gonna attack me. Oh, that's right.
You're a robber, is what you are. They sent you in.
That's right. He summons demons. And I'm being poisoned. Jeez. Everything just exploded. See if I can get away. Might actually be able to. I might definitely not be able to. Suppose we're about to find out, aren't we? Nope, did not get away. I probably have to redo the entire conversation now, too. Frustrating. Flip side, I think we've actually... Yeah, we're closing in on almost 3 hours of stream. Which I think actually might be long enough. We made some decent headway into... we gotta do it all again. Yeah, so... we have to do it all again. Yeah, so this is where we're going to end. Thank you guys so much for coming out. It was a grand old time. I look forward to continuing this playthrough in future. And, yeah. See y'all next time I stream. I'm hoping to stream again either... Maybe not tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Maybe Sunday. Depending on how it runs into other things. Maybe Monday. Maybe Tuesday. Somewhere in there. So, sometime soon. Yeah. But I will catch y'all later. It was a good old time. See ya.